So I was listening to Fleetwood Mac's song Silver Springs, written by Stevie Nicks, one of the best songs in music history, in my opinion. And it made me wonder, did Stevie Nicks get the name of the song from Silver Springs, Maryland? Is there a magical Silver Spring? Let's go to Silver Spring and find out. Let's go riding! The enchanting Brookside Garden is just off the Sligo Creek Trail, and the gardens are really gorgeous, and it's tulip season now. And we're gonna jump on the Sligo Creek bike path from here, and we're heading to Silver Spring. So beautiful, oh my gosh. So you got all these little tiny waterfalls all along the creek. You ride your bike next to it. It's so peaceful and tranquil here. There's a couple of deer right off the trail. Right off this path, we gotta go through a neighborhood and we'll get to Silver Spring. Okay, so we're now in downtown Silver Spring. Silver Spring's got a huge amount of outdoor art, and it's fun to check it out. Oh, awesome! Look up. Wow. Are they chairs? Oh my gosh, I love them. I want one. The hand releasing the seagulls into the air. It symbolizes freedom. Don't you think? Okay. Was that pretty good? Sure. So we are in front of the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. So they monitor the world's atmosphere, hurricanes and tornadoes. So we are in front of a really cool sculpture called Coastline. And it was created to mimic ocean waves crashing into a rocky coast in New England. And it's like scientifically set up that way. So the pools can generate about 40 different patterns of waves. So if you wait long enough, you'll probably see all the patterns. What does the Blair House in DC, also known as the President's Guest House, the DC Heat, and Silver Spring, Maryland have in common? So if you come to DC in the summer, it is hot and humid. You do feel like you're melting. In 1840, Francis Preston Blair, who lived in the Blair House in Washington, DC, right across the street from the White House, he needed a place to escape the Washington, DC heat. So while he was riding his horse in the countryside outside of DC, he fell off his horse and stumbled upon a spring. It was a sparkly spring, so it probably had like mica in it. That's what caused the sparkle. So that's how he came up with Silver Spring. And this is where he built his summer home to escape the DC heat. The home is no longer here, it's been demolished, but you still have the gazebo right behind me is the original gazebo where they used to sit out and watch the Silver Spring from the gazebo. And right over there is the Silver Spring. So did Stevie Nicks get the name of the song from Silver Springs, Maryland? Actually, yes. She was driving on the freeway going to a tour, and Stevie saw the sign that said Silver Spring, Maryland. She quotes, "It sounded like a pretty fabulous place to me." So Stevie went on to write the song Silver Springs. It's a romantic breakup anthem. But she was not credited for this song on the album. And this song almost broke up Fleetwood Mac.
Could be my Silver Spring.
So another little piece of really cool history. This is cool. Okay, here we go. Don't worry about it. Norman Lane, homeless guy, and he was very kind-hearted and everybody loved him, and he did odd jobs.
I've seen him around here for years, and just kiddingly, we always said he was the mayor.
And I just read on the plaque, and Norman loved the ladies.
He used to hand out roses to them at the Metro.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I love that. All these bike lanes, bike paths, even large sidewalks to ride your bike on. So it made it very easy and pleasant to ride around. And then Sligo Creek bike path. There's lovely surroundings, and yes, I think it is pretty idyllic as the song sounds, but then you had the big contrast of the Fun City, so it was a wonderful afternoon of bike riding. Hope to see you riding!